All right. So the next few questions here are from the same commenter. He had a lot of questions, and I'm going to break them down probably into 3 different videos here. So I just wanted to start with this one. What about Moloch and Baal followers? Do you have any memories of that? Were they a threat to Jeshua's ministry? I know the Romans were a threat, and the religious leaders were a threat as well. Was his message of love his primary protection from them? Did they carry swords to defend themselves also? Some would argue self-defense in a form of love, as a form of love. I would argue that if you feel you need to carry a sword or a gun, you are inviting fearful things into your life. If you feel you need protection, you're focused on fearful things. If you feel you need to worry about what other people are thinking about what you're saying, that's a fearful reaction. These other followers, they didn't agree with each other, right? It was never about focusing on them, because that only gives them power. It was only about talking about what the truth was, what the truth of Jeshua's truth was. And we didn't even consider anybody else. And give to Caesar's that which is Caesar's, Same thing. It's we don't that's theirs. That's not ours. That's not ours. Spirituality is a personal journey is what my mom said, but it's the same idea. That is what they're following, that is what they're doing. We are not doing that, we're doing this. And so what other people did or drove about didn't bother us. We didn't care. It wasn't something we thought about. It was like we're delivering truth, no matter what. And if it didn't work, now we go into towns and stuff. You always hear the stories of the sneaking in town and hiding, and I have no memory of that at all. I don't. We knew who everyone was. We knew who the people who liked Jeshua were, and it wasn't a fear of any other group. Of course, Rome, you had to be careful of what was going on with the cops, right? The police. And I don't think cops are not bad, so please don't say that that's something I said. Please don't read into what I'm saying. They were the law of the time, and the Jewish hierarchy was not very much into anybody who was speaking and becoming known, and people were starting to call him Messiah or whatever. But Jeshua was not a Messiah, but Jeshua was growing so big that people thought he was. And people thought he was, and started giving him that label. And he became a real threat to a lot of people. But we never thought about them and what they were thinking of us. We thought about delivering what we were talking about, because the most important thing was delivering what we were talking about. Doesn't matter what they're thinking or saying. As far as did we carry swords to protect ourselves and stuff like that? Nope. It didn't happen, because we weren't manifesting that. Jeshua says, I decide the day and the hour, right? He said he decides when he gets taken. He decides when he goes to the cross. He decides when these things happen, because that's his manifestation. And so why would we concern ourselves and put our focus on somebody else? Because that's only giving them power. That's taking power away from us. So we stay focused on our work. And that's my thought on that. Have a great day. Thank you, my friends, for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure that you've subscribed and you like it, you share it, but also comment below it. Let's get this community talking about these topics and spreading this information out far and wide so we can change the world for the better. Thank you.